Hi, I'm excited to show you 3 easy ways to make Bito AI Architect available to you in all the places that you work. First, I'm going to show you how it works in Jira. Then I'm going to show you how you set it up as an MCP server for things like Cursor or Claude Code. And then I'll show you how you make it available to yourself for Claude Web. First, I'll show it to you in Jira. So once your team has configured it so that you've connected your Jira, anytime you have a ticket in Jira, you can simply just type any comment. You can say @Bito, or you can type /Bito, or you can type #Bito. We want to make it easy for you. And then you just type a message, build me a plan. It will read all the comments, read what the epic is that's posted here, or story or whatever, and it will get to work building you your plan. You can also type messages like go deeper on understand the stability issues. Please size this for me. You can do all those kinds of things. So you could type @Bito. All right. Second way is let's set it up for Cursor, Claude Code, Windsurf, etc. If you go to our docs and you go to integrating AI Architect with your tools, quick MCP integration with AI coding agents. But we've made it really easy. On Mac, you just type this one, or Linux, type this one command. On Windows, grab this one command and put it into your terminal. I'll show it to you here. It's going to ask you for your workspace ID, and it's going to ask you for your token. And then it's going to go set it up. It might have something about asking you that it's okay to execute the script, but now it's going to go and set it up for Claude Code, any coding agent that you have on your machine. So could be Claude Code, could be Cursor, could be Windsurf, could be Visual Studio Code. It's going to set it up on all of those so that anytime you use any of those, they'll all be good to go. It also sets up some skills so that you have those available to you as you're working in your coding agent. Then you do need to restart your IDE for these changes to take effect, or restart Claude Code. And you can test it out by asking in one of those agents something like what repositories are available to. If you want to see if it's working here in Claude Code, you just type MCP, and now it's connected. It should be connected, but sometimes Claude has some issues. To check if it's working in Cursor, you go to File, Preferences, Cursor Settings. You can click on Tools and MCP, and you should see your AI Architect enabled here with your tools enabled. Last but not least, I want to show you how to enable it in Claude on the web. So you go down to your login, you go to Settings here, you go to Connectors. This is where you connect all your different integrations. Add a custom integration here, custom connector. You're going to type AI Architect. You're going to put in your URL here. If you're not sure how to get that, if you go back to our docs for guide for Claude.ai, you can see here you're going to put in this URL with your Bito workspace ID right in there. So my workspace ID is 251, so I'm putting in mcp.bito.ai/251/mcp. So you're going to hit connect. It's going to ask you for your token, which your team would have given you, and your email address. So now let's check it out. So I can try it with just a sample prompt, list my repos. It's loading various tools using the Bito AI Architect, and now it's showing all the different repos. So now you know it's all set up and working. Great! So I hope you enjoy and get the most out of Bito AI Architect. Thank you.